Welcome back, everyone. This is Cody Hart for Government Accountability. It is Tuesday, May 17th. I just wanted to give a quick update, remind everyone this is filing week for government offices throughout Washington State and in my own county of Skagit County. And I just want to talk about my encouragement for people to participate in the government process and share with you guys some information I think you'll find interesting. First off, for every county, you can look at just like this site here. This is my county election site. They should have a link for who has filed. And when you go to that link, you will find yourself on the votewa.gov website. You can go through the Secretary of State's website and get to the same spot. And you can select the county that you want to see who's running. And I thought I would point out here, I've highlighted them, Skagit County. And we have assessor, auditor, clerk, treasurer, and commissioner. And respectively, Danny Hagan, Sandy Perkins, Melissa Beaton, Jackie Brunson, and Lisa Janicki. These are just county positions, just some of them. There are more that you'll find throughout the county in different positions. And what's interesting, many people don't know, people are going to run unopposed in Skagit County, even though we are supposed to have a very strong Republican presence. We don't seem to have a lot of people challenging these officials. I believe we have somebody challenging auditor, but right now nobody's running against her. Nobody's running against the clerk. Nobody's running against the treasurer. Nobody is running against the commissioner in District 3. And I'll just say out loud, there are many Democrats and independents, especially Republicans, that are dissatisfied with these elected officials. And I'm under no disillusion that there are other Democrats that want to maintain the status quo. But I am a America First, MAGA Republican, proud person to believe in our democratic process. And I believe that we need some change in Skagit County. I do not like how things are headed. I do not like many aspects of my government. And so I encourage people to run, and preferably people with a strong belief that America is awesome. We need to restore America to what it has been, which is a place for everybody and not a single government power that will dominate us like communists. So I want people to just look at these positions and think about it. And I also want to just advocate this isn't a volunteer situation. Let's just talk about 2020 salary structures for these positions. And you can find this as well on a Google search. You'll find out that they've conveniently not posted the current salaries, which are actually higher, but I don't have time to put together this off of other data. So I'm just going to go over what the minimum salary for these appears to currently be. So assessor is an open position again. We are right here. Danny Hagan is an independent running for assessor. I don't believe that that's an incumbent, but somebody's running for assessor. That is $108,000. I don't believe there's any qualifications other than to be able to run for this. There's no college degree required. There is no job experience required. This is starting day one, a great medical benefit package as well. Auditor, let's see who this is. Auditor Sandra Perkins. I've been very vocal about my opposition to Sandra Perkins. We have some people running, I know of, some great Republican candidates, which I so far support. But this salary, $108,000, the rumors around the county are that this person doesn't even currently show up to their job. You can ask people that they work with. You can't contact Sandra Perkins right now in their office. So if you want a job and live a life of luxury of not showing up and getting paid $9,000 a month plus benefits, great government position right here. The clerk, let's see the clerk here. Clerk is Melissa Beaton. So Melissa wants this job. I understand that. This is a $108,000 a year job. Again, $9,000 a month. Great medical benefits. I encourage people to think about this because I don't believe there's any qualifications beyond just simply being a registered voter in this county and be able to run for this. Coroner, excuse me. Look at this, $108,000 again. Treasurer is that one. Let's see. Treasurer is open. Jackie Brunson. She probably really wants to keep this job if this is her and currently in it. Another $108,000. No qualifications required. I don't believe there's anything required other than just being a legal registered voter. You can find out yourself. So find out in the Skagit County Elections website what these positions or qualifications are, and I don't believe you're going to find out there's any. Other than being a decent human being who believes in our system and who wants to be part of our republic and our democratic process. So I will really point out this Commissioner District 3, Lisa Janicki. She's running as a Democrat. She is running for county commissioner. And so, here we go, right here, the highest paid of all of them. This is $124,000 a year for the 2020 salary, over $10,000 a month. And again, there's no qualifications other than being a good person, trying to be involved in your local government. And if you run right now and file against these people, you will be the only competition they have. So you have a 50-50 shot of getting it. And if more people apply, the better. I'd like to see 7 people in each of these positions apply. And I'd like to see some of those Republicans out there that believe in the same strong American values that I believe in, especially. So for all of you out there in the Republican Party, and you actually want to be involved in this process, and you truly are a patriot, then I encourage you to run. And I prefer if communists don't run, so please don't. But I'm sure we'll get our share of them. I think all these Democrats need to go. I'll just be honest with you. None of them are worth keeping around. And I'll point out my personal passion on all of this. The auditor, Sandra Perkins, and County Commissioner Lisa Janicki are 2 of the 3 members of the Skagit County Canvassing Board who run our elections. And so they have been identified by me in massive election concerns over the last several years, including not counting military ballots being picked up from cities that candidates didn't even file in, and violating public records law. These violation of public records law is a criminal act. These are criminals, in my opinion. I believe they are. And I don't think they deserve to have these high-paying jobs in our government any longer. So I encourage people to please file. The deadline is this week, candidate filing week. It's a very simple process. And look, you only need the first name, last name, and date of birth to file somebody as a candidate. That's it. Publicly available information. It's all out there. So not a hard process. You have to file this week. Make sure it's in. You will have to pay your filing fee. No guarantees, but very strong feeling that you will likely beat these people and have one of the highest paying jobs in the entire county.